Hello everyone, welcome back to my Minecraft journey. It's Biss here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. It just started, but it's a good day and I'm sure we're going to have a good episode today. What we're going to do, we mentioned last time the not so mysterious chest, but the chest that I've left in front of my house with all the things that I'm going to need for this build. So we are going to make a sugarcane farm, automated sugarcane farm. I did mention this last episode. So let me just get some of these bits that I'm going to need. Just quite a few blocks. I'm probably not going to need all that much. Some slabs, lots of buckets of water. I'm doing this in survival, so I'm probably going to do a bit of an infinite water source, just so I haven't got to keep running back and forth to water. I've got some dirt because I need to grow the sugarcane, but also I'm going to use it for a little bit of kind of building scaffolding material. I'm going to get some rails, some powered rails and some standard rails, a minecart with hopper, a standard hopper. I haven't got a couple of chests, which I need. 36 pistons, 9 observers, 36 stairs, get any stairs you want. Some more blocks. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Again, more blocks. Don't have to have dark oak logs or oak planks or glass. You can have what you want. Obviously the sugar canes, which we're going to need. 4 redstone torches, 4 repeaters, and a few redstone dust. This is, I'm going to carry on talking while why don't I just use this chest? So I do have 2 chests. This is going to be a design by Kmond. I don't think I've done a Kmond build before in this series, so we are going to do that. I'm going to turn the volume down of these. Where's sounds? Over there. Let me turn off friendly creatures. Otherwise, these guys are going to drive me absolutely crackers. Beautiful, nice and quiet. Shh. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a design. Yes, hello, Mr. Creeper. A design by Kmond. I will leave a link down below. So if you guys want to follow his guide, you can do so. I'm more than happy for that. We are going to be. I'm going to build it about here. It's going to be, I don't know. I'll clear the area out a touch. Don't need to do too much. And it's about 18 blocks long. Now, of course, I'm just picking up loads more dirt that I don't really need for the build. But, oh, hello. Okay, I'll just drop down randomly. Okay, let's get out of here because I don't really want to be dropping down there. I think we'll just start around about here. I will clean up the rest of the area, later. Doesn't really matter too much. So what we're going to do, we'll start about, I don't know, start about here. Should be okay. So we're going to go 18 all the way along, and then we're going to go 18 across. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and all the way back again. And I'm not going to have to count this time because obviously I can. Okay, see, I can't really do it very well, can I? Look, build all the way back again. So it's a pretty efficient farm. It does build up a little bit higher. So I mean, lots of people will have seen sugarcane farms before. This is just slightly different, but they're all kind of, I say much of a muchness, but they are kind of similar. Put the chest down at the end. Put a hopper, shift click, and click the hopper in place. I'm going to make sure that I've got my planks as well. And there we go. I'll put a block on this side as well. So that's kind of looking about right for the first little part of the build. So this is going to be, it's a bit of a clever one, this build, because what it's going to be, it's only going to trigger when the sugarcane actually grows. So it's not going to be a continuous, like we have with the with this down here, with the creeper farm, with the continuous minecart, going left and right, this one is only going to trigger when sugarcane grows, like I've just said. Right, so let me get the powered rail, and we put one powered rail, shift click onto that, and one standard rail, and then we'll go all the way back with the powered rail up to the end, and because they don't go in curves, we have to place a couple of standard rails there and all the way back again. For some of this, I am going to. What have we got? Extra 15. I don't need that extra 15. For some of this, I'm probably going to speed through or jump past some of these bits because it might be a little bit boring. I did say that I was going to do an infinite water source, didn't I, as well? So let me just quickly 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I've got this ridiculously good shovel. So there we go. Infinite water source. There we go. Because I'm going to need water. So what we do is you can actually place down onto the rail, and it won't build on the rail itself. It'll go above. So this is the dirt. This is what we're going to be building the sugarcane on. So again, all the way to the end. I thought it was going to fall off, and back again. The reason I'm doing this sugarcane farm is because in there, as people know if you've been following my series so far, I mean, we'll leave the playlist link down below if you want to have a look. We've got a load of librarians, and librarians like paper. They like giving you emeralds for paper. So obviously sugarcane makes paper, so let's have an automated sugarcane farm. I do have sugarcane over there. That's the bamboo, I know that. But sugarcane just through the bridge there, you might be able to see. And I always forget to harvest it. So, I thought let's have something that's automatic. So another thing that we need to do, we need to make sure that we've got power to these rails. So we'll dig a little bit under here. And again, my thing is too good. Let's put 2 there. So that will power up most of the rail, but because it's 18 long, it's going to miss some of these at the end over here, which is why we need 4. So let's put the other 2 under there, and that will finish the rest of it. So there we go. So that's the reason that we need to have 4. Next, we need to get a bit of a water source, and this is probably where I am going to speed things through a touch. I'm just going to place a little bit of a blocker at the end here and on the other side as well. Up. And there and there. And when we get up, oops, if I could jump up, it would help. And I'm going to get my stairs, and we're going to place the stairs all the way along one side and all the way along the other. So I will be back when I've finished doing that. Well, I have gone all the way, and I didn't place a single block wrong, which I'm amazed about. So that's pretty special. I thought I was going to go wrong. And now, this is the reason that I've got the infinite water source, because I now have to go through every single one of these and fill up all of the water as we are going along. So again, hopefully I don't make any errors while I'm doing this, but you can see it's going to take a little bit of time. So again, I'll speed through this and come back to you when I have finished. Okay, there we go. Slightly miscounted, but that's not so bad. That's cleared up a little bit of space in my inventory. I've got 1 water bucket left over. So let's then build on top of what we've just done. So I'm going to put some oak planks at the end, but then I'm going to have some glass just so I can see into the area. So let's just put those blocks there and glass all the way along to the edge hopefully without falling off. and some oak planks at the side over here as well. And hopefully I've got enough glass. If I don't put any in the wrong place, I just thought actually I've got exactly the right number. There we go. Let me just quickly have a bit of a munch on some steak. Thank you. And put that out of the way. And then it is going to be pistons, because the sugarcane, you know what, let's just put the sugarcane down now. Why not? I can put all the sugarcane down, and when it grows 3 high, as I'm sure you will know. So this is one, second one up, third one up. Third one, we're going to have some observers. They'll be linked to the pistons. So the pistons will break here, and then hopefully will get picked up by the minecart, which we haven't put down yet. I'm conscious of that. So let's put down all of these pistons. Okay, there we go. That's that done. This is potentially where I'm going to need to just do a little bit of building out. So because I need to be placing. Do you know what? I'm going to put more blocks down here, because we do need to put blocks here anyway to be powering these pistons. So let me do that first of all, and then I can come back, because again it's always, I say on these guides, it's always a lot easier to do these builds in creative. So you know, if you're in creative and you want to do it, absolutely feel free, not a problem whatsoever. But this is my survival world, so I can't obviously cheat. Well, not that it's cheating. It's not cheating. It's just doing it in creative. So I can't, because it's survival. Okay, all the way along, and we'll put a load of redstone dust all the way. I might as well do this now while I'm at it. Don't miss one. Okay, and we'll go on to the other side. And then we'll get the observers. We'll go. What does Kamon do? I think 1, 2, 3, and then he goes on the fourth one. He puts the observer down, and now that's obviously facing down. So that's completely wrong. So let's just get rid of that, because we want to be facing that away, not down. So maybe I do need to actually just build out a little bit so I can properly place it. That's better. So you see the little red dot is facing that way, the observer is looking that way. So let me just do, it'll be another 3 and pop it over there. I'll finish the rest of these again. You can come back in a second. Okay, so we've done the one side. We'll do the other side as well. Okay, I've just realised you don't actually have to place down the dirt. So that was my bad. But that's okay, you know. Again, I didn't want to fall off the edge, so I've get rid of the dirt on that side. So now we've got the observers here. So the observers have been powered as well. All we need to do is fill in the gaps with some more blocks. So you can see this build is, you know, it's getting high. It's getting a little bit higher. It's going to be, you know, obviously enclosed. But I like the way that it looks like a little house, a little proper house. And the reason that I put the glass there is so I can actually see, like I mentioned, I can see the sugarcane. That's the word I'm looking for. This is a sugarcane farm, Biss. Yes. So the sugarcane farm, you can see the sugar cane kind of growing throughout. So where's the chest? The chest is on the other side. So I'm going to fill this in with some more blocks here, and because we just want to, again, just want to enclose the whole area. There we go. That's that done. And then I'm going to put some slabs along the top as well, just so. I mean, Kamon says that he finds that occasionally the sugarcane can come off the edge. I haven't found that myself, but you know, let's do it just in case. And I suppose also it's not going to let any mobs spawn, but they shouldn't be spawning, I wouldn't have thought, because it's relatively light. I mean, you can look in there. Maybe it's not so light, but you know, what I might do is put a few torches down on here as well, just to be safe. Okay, nearly there. And put down, or okay, last little bit, and put the last few over here. Right, so now I've got all of that done. I'm going to put a little kind of pathway around this edge, which is the edge where you've got your chests, because we are going to link up the redstone. So the reason that we're doing this, the redstone is powering, or will power, the pistons. The observer will trigger when the sugarcane gets up to the top. It'll power one side or the other side. Again, because this is more than 15 long and redstone signal travels 15 blocks, then we're going to need a repeater. So we'll put a block down here. We'll get one of our repeaters. We'll put the repeater facing into that block, so that way. So the signal will go here into this block, and we'll show you why it's going into this block in a second. We'll put another repeater into that side, and again, that won't trigger everything all of the way. So we will put a let's put the repeater here, and redstone dust just round the corner so it all links up. So we've got that repeater here. It's going to flow into here, trigger, power this block up here, and we can get rid of, if we have our axe, which we do. Actually, no, we're okay with that. We'll put our observer just there, and then we'll get rid of that block. So did you see that little flash there? So it noticed that there was a block update here. So when the redstone powers that, it will trigger this observer down here to give a signal. And then let's just get rid of that torch. Whoop. Okay, we're all right. Just had a little fall. We are going to put redstone. We need to put redstone on the top of here as well. Oh, there we go. And put some redstone dust flowing down here. So it will get the signal, put the signal through here, and I'm going to put one final repeater and set to 4 ticks, and that will power this block, which will in turn hopefully trigger the minecart to travel. So minecart with a hopper, let's place that down onto there, and that, my friends, should be the build complete. So all we need to do is test it, and this is at the point where I've got a few extra little sugarcane, and I'm gonna let me build up here just so I can get back down quickly and jump over. So if I put the sugarcane and build it up on this side, if I can reach, if I do this one, hopefully all these will trigger and will jump down and the minecart will move. Let's have a look. It did. Did the minecart move? The minecart has moved. It goes all the way along. It'll come back. It should deposit its sugarcane into the chest. There we go. Let's just make sure that it works on the other side as well. So if I can just stretch down here, make sure it's where one of the observers are. Yep, that all triggered off. And it sent off the minecart. Fantastic. So there we go, guys. That is the automated sugarcane farm complete. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Complete in, in pretty quick time. What I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to just make it a little bit prettier. I'll just surround this with some dark oak logs, similar to what I've done on the rest of my builds. But that is a functioning automated sugarcane farm. And it's so good that the Enderman wants to come and look at it as well. So thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh, wow, let's turn this way around so you can actually see what the amazing sugarcane farm is. And I will see you on the next episode.